they are living in the panics because the Pak army is still continuing their genocide. And the places where we are there, I mean, our people are operating, they're comparatively safe. But again, the type of operation we normally conduct, you know, that we have got to shift the bases from one place to another place. We have got the men, we don't have that many weapons to protect all the areas. Therefore, we have got to shift when the pressure builds up in certain areas. Therefore, we have got to leave the people at the mercy of the Pak army.
The guerrillas admit that some peasants collaborate with the Pakistan army, and I got the impression that they're dealt with briskly when they're discovered. But there was no doubt that most of the people I saw were united with the guerrillas. Despite the punishment the Pakistan army inflicts when it finds out, the villagers still continue to supply the Mukti Forge with food, shelter and information. We came across the charred remnants of a village. Like most people in Bangladesh, the people who lived here had voted solidly for the Awami League last December. The Awami League wanted East Pakistan to be free from the domination by West Pakistan 1,500 miles away. 98 East Pakistanis out of every 100 voted for them in a democratic election, but the West rulers refused the League's demands and decided to impose its power by force.
What he says is they had first of all voted for Awami League, and that was one of their faults, and later on they have been feeding us the Mukti Forge, and that was their fault, and when they got them unarmed and no Mukti Forge was around, so the Pak army came in and just burnt off the village and killed a few of them. These people who were unarmed and couldn't put up any resistance, Pak army just came and slaughtered them and raped the women, burned the houses, and there are many villages sideways, just like this village.
She says that the Pakistan soldiers came to her hut, dragged out her husband and killed him in front of her. She tried to throw herself onto their bayonets. Suicide is preferable to dishonor to a Bengali woman, but failed. At bayonet point, the soldiers raped her.
There is no one in this world to look after me and my child. What can I do now? Where can I go? I go from door to door, begging people to give me something. I touch people's feet. If anyone is kind enough to give me something to eat, then I eat.
The soldier noticed my father was still breathing slightly. Then jump into the water and hit him in the ribs, chest and forehead. I was watching. I did not shout in case they come and kill me. After that, they took away all our rice and clothes and put them in their motorboat. My father's body was taken away and buried.
The safety of the refugees and the peace of the village was in jeopardy as we left. Throughout the journey, we were rarely out of earshot of the Pakistan shelling. But now it was getting nearer, and as we left, a group of Mukti Forge was being drafted in to try and counter the assault.
People may be thinking that it is a leftist insurgency or few clandestine activity, but I can assure you it is a militant insurgency whereby the people stood against injustice. We are fighting on three fronts. That is political, economic, and military. All these three fights will go simultaneously. Politically, so far, as you have seen, that Yahya regime could not, and I am sure will not, be able to form a government. Even if it succeeds, it will be nothing but bunch of quislings.